Hi, I'm Luciana from Holland, and I will try to get the same effect as you can see here on my screen. It was an accident. I was playing and suddenly I thought this figure or this design pop up, and I think, well, that's a nice design, but let me try if I can get the same design again. What I did was I went to Auto Digitize, Insert Artwork, and my artwork is over here. It's this one. I downloaded it from a site. It was a free design. And let me get the grid out of the way. It's more calmer, or it's calmer. And now I went to click to fill. I did not use Auto Digitize Embroidery, but I used click to fill. And I click on my image. Now I went to cartoon processing. Over here you see 3 colors, but I went to cartoon processing. And I move this one to the right. I think this will be okay. And then I click on OK. You see, if I click on this field, this will get all stitches, and I don't want that. If I click here or there, let me do it. Let me pick pink color, and let me click on this one. Doesn't work because it's on the white. And well, so I can auto digitize and fill all these little things up. And then I can change the color afterwards. But that is auto digitizing, but that's not what I want. Also, I can change it. Now, let me click on escape. So that's fine. Let me go to select this part and click on this color, and this part, click on this color. And then you also can go to your, this is selected, and you go to your object properties bar like this one. And for example, this one is the tatami. If you click on effects, you go to effects and you say, I want a Florentine effect. You see it's already changing. And you go to reshape, and then you can change the curve of the Florentine. Say I want it to go up this way. That was too much what I did. Then it will go that way, and you can do the same. For example, to select, go to this one, go to Florentine effect, and click on reshape. You can change this form as well. Like say I want it to go like this, and you can. Also you can change the spacing. If you want spacing a little lighter, you can make it lighter. If you want it less dense, you can make it less dense. Also, I can put the spacing on 1, and it will be very open. I will remove my underlay. Let me put a little bit more straight. And go to select, duplicate this. Go on duplicate and use a lighter color or a darker color or a totally different color. Say green. Go to fill. Put that spacing on 1.3, for example. And move it a little bit so you can see the pink a little better. If I can get it to work. You see the pink anyway, but it's an ugly color. So let's go to the sequence, put that green color in a very light pink color. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? No, I think so. Here is it. Light pink. That's much nicer. And then you have two colors. Also, you can make go to object properties, put the density in 1.5. It will be more open, 1.8. And even you can put it on 2 to get a more open result. So you see the blending of the colors a little bit more. So, but this is not what we want to do. It's just a little explanation that you can play with it, because you can also put the ripple on this one. So what we're going to do now is I will go back to Auto Digitize and click to fill, and I will fill this part, because that's the part that we're going to play with. The rest will not. Now I click on Escape, click on my image and say delete. Also, we're going to delete this part because we don't use that anymore. Now I will pick up this part. Let me see if I grouped it. Yes, it's grouped. I can see it over here. Right mouse click and drag. So I have a duplicate. This is the result that we want to achieve. So what we do now is click on the black part, go to Object Properties, put your spacing. Oh no, first you can go to Ripple, then you get this, and then you put the spacing on. I did put it on 8, and here it is. It's almost the same. It's not, so we're going to change it by clicking on Reshape. Drag the little pink dot a little bit to here, a bit more. And this is it. Now you have the same shape as this one. So go to Select, give it another color, like this one. And what we do now is duplicate it. I'll make an outline of it, so click on Outline. So we make an outline of the duplicate and give that another color. We're going to give it color white, like this one. And also what we're going to do is we're going to change it in a back stitch. And there it is. So what we're going to do now is going to put my grid on. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me group that one. Group. Now pick it up and move it as the one down below in the same direction. Like this. Yes, that's better. Now I'm going to duplicate it. So right mouse click, drag it, and mirror it horizontal. A little bit more to the left. That's much better. Now what we're going to do is select them both, and duplicate them again. Right mouse click, drag, and mirror vertically. Pick it up and drag it a little bit more to there. Let's use my arrow on my keyboard. A little bit to the left. One more, I think that's okay. So we're coming close. Let me group all of them so they will stay together. As you can see, almost the same result. What we're going to do now is we're going to fill up these parts. Close Auto Digitize, go to Digitize, Digitize Close Shape, Fill, Tatami, and let us fill this one. I will start here. Left mouse, right mouse click, left mouse click, right mouse click, left mouse click. Say enter. That's one. Left mouse click, right mouse click, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, and left, and say enter. And I'm going to do the last part. Left, right. The right mouse click is for the curve. Left, right, and enter. So click on it, put the spacing on 3, say enter, go to stitching, delete your underlay, do the same with this one, delete your underlay, this one also, delete your underlay, go back to fill, spacing on 3, and that one also spacing on 3, enter. So what we will do now is click on this one, duplicate it, and go to reshape. So you can change the angle. Here is the stitch angle. This is the stitch angle here. And I will change the stitch angle now like this. And that is what you get. Over here, go to select this part, go to duplicate, go to reshape, change the direction. This will be okay, I think. No, that will be okay. Go to select, click on the last one, and duplicate it, go to reshape, and change the stitch angle from this one also. And also what I want to do is make the color a little bit lighter. So I go to the sequence tab. These are the last ones that I made. So I click on the first one, hold my shift key down, click on the last one, and they're all selected. And I will give this one a lighter color. Yes. Now what we're going to do is to lettering, monogramming. Click on lettering. And I will enter my name, Sienna. But I don't like that font. So I click on here. And let me see if this font, no. Now I click on my arrow on my keyboard down. So you see different letters. I think this one looks nice. It's not too bold. Let me make it bigger. Put it in the center. And give it a darker color if you like. And this is the design. It's a little different. Because look here, it's more separate. Here it's a little closer. And over here, this is closed. And the one over here is open. But overall, it looks the same. So this is it. Have fun and hope to see you again.